Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. I'm doing another Masters of the Universe Origins review, but today we're going to be leaving Eternia and going straight to Euphoria with my review of She-Ra and also the She-Ra PowerCon exclusive. So let's take a look at her and see what she's about. Alright, so first up we have the She-Ra PowerCon box. This is the box that it comes in. As you can see, it has this beautiful art of She-Ra on the front. And then on the back, it has more art with the head pose. And then, you know, She-Ra in full form underneath. The box itself that she comes in is a tribute to the original Princess of Power toy line. This is my wife, so it's still in the box. But the neat thing about this box is it pulls out. Put her over here, and it actually folds out into its own comic right here. So it's a basic origin story of She-Ra, which is really nice. And then on the back, you have this nice piece of art as well. You know, and the real nice thing about this particular figure is the way how the box is designed. It has these little sliders, so you can still keep your character in there, and you can slide the back piece in there as well. So that's nice. So if you want to take her out, you can pop her out of the box like this, and then when you want her displayed back in the box, you can put her back. So I think was really nice. I like how they did this a lot. Then now you have the other She-Ra, which is your marketed one, the one that they sell at retail. Now she doesn't get as lucky. They gave her your standard Masters of the Universe card back. Red Explosion, Blue Sky, Masters of the Universe, which to me personally is a disappointment. I would have loved to at least seen a Princess of the Power card back. You know, I think this character deserves her own card back. And even if she had it, it could lead into, you know, her line. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who love She-Ra and would love to actually get a Princess of Power, you know, line of figures. On the back is, once again, your standard He-Man setup. You have the nice artwork up the top with a brief description, her play features, and everybody who's part of that line. So that's the box art for her. She comes with the same comic book as everybody else in that wave, you know, which is a good book. This is the international one, so there is no, you know, bubbles in it. But like I said, that kind of disappointed me that she did not come with the Princess of Power, you know, card back. Instead, she just got the standard Masters of the Universe. So now that we looked at the cards and comics, let's take a look at these figures. All right, so first off, we have the retail She-Ra. She comes with a lot of goodies here. She has the Sword of Protection right here, which is a nice piece. It has the stone in the middle. I probably would have liked it better if it was a silver to match the cartoon a little bit more, but gold works as well. She also has her shield as well. And she also has her tiara. Now, the thing about her tiara was, in the original play, when she's like this, she's supposed to be Adora. And then when you turn the tiara around and you put it on like this, now she's supposed to be She-Ra. But apparently the kids didn't like that very much. So, you know, they took that gameplay out, kept it this way, and then just, you know, called her She-Ra. Also, she comes with a nice cloth cape. None of the other Masters of the Universe figures have a cloth cape. They're usually a vinyl that's held on by gold rubber bands on the shoulders, as you can see here. She also has a little belt with a little skirt, like a white mesh skirt. She comes with plastic hair like this. The original She-Ra came with real hair, and also the Powercon exclusive also came with real hair. She has the standard points of articulation. Her head's on a ball joint. You have a shoulder, elbow, wrist. Now her wrist has 2 points, so it can spin just like any other, like the other ones. But it also has, if you look, a little joint right here that allows it to go back and forth. She also has a hip that spins. You have your thigh joint right here. It's a little tight, but it is there. You have your knee, and then you have your ankle. And let's see, she stands. And that's the She-Ra for retail. Alright, so here we got the Powercon exclusive She-Ra. Alright, let's go over the differences first. First is the most obvious, and that's her head. Her face has more of a Barbie look to it, where the other one kind of has a more superhero-ish type look. She has real hair. You know, real hair. Her cape is a little bit fancier. Okay, it has this little ring around it. The belt is the same. She also comes with the tiara. She comes with the golden sword, the shield, but she also comes with a Comax. The retail one does not come with this. She does. I guess it was something to do with the play action. You know, you could comb her hair and do such things with her. All her points of articulation are the same. Most of the body mold is the same mold. So, now, once again, the nice thing about this figure is, if I scooch her aside a little bit, her casing is meant for her to stay in there, to come out, come in. There was no straps hooking her in. She could just clamp back into it and clamp out of it. The same with the bag that holds all her accessory. There's no tape or nothing that held this closed. It just sits like that. So you can put all her stuff nicely in, and then you can display her as, you know, she was meant to in the box. So that is the Powercon exclusive She-Ra. Alright, so that's the two She-Ras, the Powercon exclusive and the retail one. Now, we are lucky enough that my wife actually has the original She-Ra toy. So we can do a quick comparison to these. Some of the pros and cons. Probably the first con to the original is it doesn't have all the points of articulation. You know, her arms are designed to go up and down. She has a thigh joint, and then her head's on a... Oh, she also has the hip. And if you take the tiara off, her head goes back and forth. Now, she too also has a little bit more of a mix between a Barbie looking face and, you know, hero-ish type head. She has the real hair. The original figure had the original real hair. Her belt is just kind of a white mesh. And take her sword out of her hand. Maybe. Okay, there it goes. Bring her back. Her sword is just a small sword with a little gem in the middle. Now, one of the things I do like about the original, which I kind of wish they would have did with these, is she actually has a little gem in her centerpiece right here. The other two doesn't have that. It's just painted plastic. You know, her gold is a lot darker. Now, she did have, on the mask, she did have the glittery stuff like the other two, but unfortunately, after the years, it was just a sticker, so they eventually came off. So, you know, she also has eyeliner as well and brown eyebrows. So, there's the original compared to the newer, you know, Masters of the Origins line. So, I hope you liked this review. If you did, Hit a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.